Okay, what do we have here? Double passage questions. What do we have? How would text 2 respond to text 1's characterization of discovery regarding involving EGR? Okay. Let's see the overall tone here. Most animals can regenerate some parts of their body, such as skin, but when a three-banded panther worm is cut into 3 pieces, each piece grows into a new worm. Researchers are investigating this feat partly to learn more about humans' comparatively limited abilities to regenerate, and they're making, yeah, look at the word, exciting. So something's working, and especially promising discovery. All right, so good news. Reason to be excited is that both humans and panther worms have a gene for early growth response linked to regeneration. Okay, so there's some exciting progress. That's the bottom line here. That excitement pertains to humans and panther worms having a gene for early growth response. Okay. Now, what would text 2 say to that? Blah, 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 reported that panther worms, like humans, possess a gene for EGR. So it talks about EGR, right? Cause excitement. So it acknowledges this part of the conversation. Now, what's the important word? However, hold your horses. As the team pointed out, that gene likely functions very differently in humans. So there's a difference between humans versus worms. Therefore, this shows a great deal of optimism, doesn't it? Maybe here, the text here might show a reason to be maybe a bit more cautious, maybe not as optimistic. Blah, 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 likened EGR to a switch that activates other genes involved in regeneration in panther worms. But how this switch operates in humans remains unclear. So that's a negative. We have a lot of positive stuff here, but how this thing works, we don't know. Okay. So reason to be, skeptical. It's not all positive. All right, so this optimism needs to be checked. So I need a negative answer choice. Reasonable, positive. Unfairly dismissive, a little too emotional. I don't know anything about lack of expectation, but what I do know is this tone here, overly optimistic, remains unclear. So regarding this, exciting progress, this excitement, and I see the word however here. So I'm going to expect, up until here, we had something positive, but from here, I'm going to expect something negative. So it's overly optimistic. Okay. So just based on the phrase overly optimistic, I know that that is the answer. All right.